What's up guys, JamesBl0nde here and BakermanBrad. We're back in the Dreadnought dungeon, actually getting to check out the game and doing pretty much a live first look here. Brad is playing as a Dreadnought right now. Actually, what class are you enjoying so far?
Oh, the Dreadnought is the best, and as that Corvette just saw, he doesn't want to... Okay, wait, we got a nuke.
He took out that Corvette pretty easily.
Yep.
Kind of out in the open there.
A little bit.
Alright, so let's see what abilities you have here. You've got a nuclear missile.
He's about to take a
You should use that.
There.
Oh shit, monkeys.
Explosions!
We just threw a couple of heavy missiles out to him. Yeah, I've got a nuke as well if we need it.
Yeah, use that nuke. Just nuke him.
Not yet. Okay.
Hey, just for reference, I don't know if I saw you guys doing it before.
So you're actually using basically a stealth shield right now, right?
Well, that's from one of the allies, actually.
Yeah, he's cloaking us.
Oh, you got ran?
Yep.
There we go. Easy target. Nuke him!
No, my team's around. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot his melee.
Yeah, I'm nuke happy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're getting excited, alright? I understand, but no.
Shit.
Because the best thing is...
Armor amplifier. Ooh, that hurt.
A little bit.
Get him.
I think let's see, actually, let's get a little bit of energy boost in there.
Yep, you've got some rockets.
Allows you to...
Press 3.
Well, no, not yet. That's Why do I keep reloading?
Bottom.
We got him. We got him.
Nice.
Alright, where is our... There he is. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna nuke it while I'm dying.
Nuke him. Go out strong.
Yeah. And the shields.
Oh
man.
Shit.
He's in my face and he's done.
Where'd the nuke go?
I don't know, but hopefully it lands on me because all of them are over here. And there you go.
Oh my gosh.
So that was a little bit of the Dreadnought.
A little bit of a Dreadnought.
But
you kind of started right in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, it was definitely entertaining. But
all right. So what are you going with now?
Switch to the Now we're gonna go to the artillery cruiser, which is basically the sniper class of Dreadnought. And there's a couple of different ones. There's a light and a medium sniper. One of them giving the ability to shoot in a 360 ranged shot, where the other, the heavy sniper, has to have a pretty lined up shot. And some of these matches you've seen, and there you just missed him.
Barely.
Your contact info anyway.
There it is.
There you go.
That's what happens when you get shot by a
Finish him off.
sniper.
There you go. Come on. Oh man.
And see if when he gets behind you there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh, siege mode. Siege mode.
No, siege mode is not a good idea. Shields are a good idea there.
Yeah.
Because the Corvette is actually really good
Your
at...
systems are down. You can't use any of your abilities right now. Siege mode on this guy.
No, that would be a
Didn't kill me.
bad idea. Still trying to line up my shot.
Cloak or something. Press 4.
Right, exactly. Let's just go ahead and say bye-bye.
There you go. And
Unless he
you could
sees...
just...
there we go, we got
He's
some...
shooting this guy.
Yep.
Oh no, he's kind of in.
Yep.
Oh, in your face. That's what the Corvettes do. It's
yep.
like, hello.
That's the difference there. They are incredibly fast.
Watch out, guys. I want this guy.
No, why did I do that? And
so there's a lot of micromanaging you're having to do here in terms of just movement and focusing on when to use your abilities based on what's going on.
And in this one, they've changed the loadout a little bit.
Get access to
And so it's changing up what you're used to, which is there's several different ways that you can change the game and load out certain things for your ships. So that guy was a little bit of the artillery cruiser. We're going to go ahead with a destroyer here, which is kind of your typical medium class brute, but had enough speed to fight with the rest of them and get out of the way, but can actually, if used right, can still handle a Dreadnought from time to time. Now you don't want to get caught by one because they'll still take you out. But one of the cool things about the Dreadnought, if we can just get this guy, I don't know if I'm actually hitting him there, I think someone else is, but
You might be out of range.
a little bit, so that's the difference there. You know, they do have a range element to these, and if you get the red X, you have hit them, so you gotta keep that in mind.
So press 4 and warp into that guy a little bit.
Yeah, well the idea for the Corvette,
Yeah, the Corvette.
you might just be able to get some anti-aircraft flak missiles there.
Oh, get him.
And
There
got
you
him.
go.
Payback.
Nice.
So, And what I want to
Reload,
find, I want to find somebody that I can show you guys the ram for.
Oh yeah.
For that, let's get around here.
Well, while you're doing that, one of the things that I thought was really cool about the various abilities is some of the other class ships actually have the same abilities, but they function differently for that class. So like the warp drive for the Corvette is a short burst, where for the Dreadnought, it's like almost halfway across the map.
Save!
Nice shot.
Woo! Alright, well, this guy might be a perfect opportunity for a ram if I can get turned around.
Nice dodge on those missiles.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get that plasma ram on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to line it up. So hopefully we can show you.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, come on, get up, get up.
I like it shows the fist.
Get up.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, I think somebody killed him before I even ran in.
Oh man. That was awesome though. So basically what would have happened there?
Well, the ram on these guys are ridiculous. So whenever you go and hit somebody, snap us. There we go. Throw some torpedoes in his face.
It's like a giant ship. It's like a giant ship shoulder check.
Basically, it'll knock you into the cheap seats and have some fun with that. All right, but the fastest one is the Corvette.
Oh man, that ship looks sweet.
Yeah, there's some really cool details that they've got in the game, and it's just in alpha have really just done a great job explaining or showing the detail that they've got.
So this one's loadout is with that blink warp, and then you also have the Immelman maneuver. That's a kind of hard one to say.
That is. Also, it moves so incredibly fast compared to the rest of them that you do have to relearn that you're going to be turning around and then kind of having to swing around. So if he is not what you're, also the Corvette
it's sniped.
Does not like taking damage.
Yeah, they're pretty squishy.
Very squishy.
Try the Corvette again. We gotta get that going.
We'll do a rerun of that guy.
It's nice to be able to switch between your classes and between
exactly.
deaths.
So that's explosions.
It's almost like a reward to your death. It's like, well, I'm not doing too good here, so I'm gonna
like
switch to something else.
So with that, keep in mind your play style is going to really depend on what you are wanting to bring into the game. If you're not good with something, don't pick them because everybody's going to be a little bit upset about that.
You have a nice target there.
We do have,
if they don't kill him first.
Oh, there's explosions.
One of the things I really enjoyed while playing was being the Corvette. And I had another loadout basically that gave me an afterburner, so I could afterburner and then blink around and nobody could hit me, including the snipers.
Yeah.
And then I would accidentally, get hit by a huge explosion that pretty much took me out regardless. Nice, that blink.
Well, that would have been helpful, but exactly, he was already looking and going away.
Low health.
Oh, somebody wants to kill me.
Immelman.
No, I don't think I'm just gonna dive. Well, see, that is the only saving grace of the Corvette against some of the high range stuff is that they can maneuver a lot better.
If you notice one thing, when you mouse over them, it actually kind of gives you a suggestion for what you can do. Did you notice that?
Some of them, yeah. It shows your lock or a couple other things like that in terms of what you're able to do.
See how very lightly it has the Immelman right there, and it shows like. So it basically gives you a tell that lets you know that it's shooting rockets at you if you're not really, obviously you don't see that.
Right. Now, also, one thing you have to keep in mind is that if you're facing a direction, some of them will actually, you'll see the, I have a laser beam, but I don't, no. Oh!
Heavy torpedo.
Yeah, well,
right there.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So that's my least favorite, the Corvette, just because it feels a little out of control for me. Now, particularly, anybody else can play whoever you want. And you need a Corvette in the match because they are the ones who can actually catch ground on snipers and get rid of that nuisance. So if you have somebody who's just kind of pestering you in terms of a sniper chilling there doing his thing, nice shot.
Yeah, and keep in mind the game is fairly fast-paced for this type of game, but it's actually a more tactical style game. So it's all about positioning and using your abilities accordingly.
Like a nuclear missile right there. Let's see if I can send it off to that guy.
Nuke 'em.
Oh, I think someone was. That was
There's
fantastic.
a rock above you.
Yeah.
So that's something you shouldn't do.
Yeah, exactly. You want to make sure you keep track of where you're at.
Rule number 1, check your surroundings.
Yes.
Somebody's having a good time.
Yeah. So we have a lot of nukes apparently, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Feel free to send them their way.
Right, no kidding.
So the cooldown on that obviously is a lot longer. So
Right.
you can see the abilities up there at the top. You've got the cooldown on the nuke. You press 1, press 2, press 3, and press 4. You've got different abilities. Obviously when you change classes, those are going to change for you. But you can also change that in the loadout now, which is really cool. From last PAX, they had classes, and then now they have subclasses, which gives you the ability to really set up your ship and fine-tune it how you want to.
Exactly. And so that's one thing that in this you have to make sure you know what it is that you're using and what you're bringing to the table, and that's where the level of customization comes from in terms of figuring out what is going to fit your play style the best. And there's several things that you can already change in the alpha. And hang on, I want to... Somebody was calling for help there, but I don't think so. Never mind. I don't know if I can hit that guy over there, but...
Oh, yeah, it seemed like you were.
I think we had a comeback.
Very nice. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Head over to the game profile at MMOHuts.com to check out more Dreadnought. Be sure to check out our interview and stay tuned. See you out there, gamers.
That was a close one.